here we got the T90M, which is one of Telslakian's main battle tank. It can shoot AP shells and HE shells. Let's get inside of it. This is an AP shell. Oh my god. This is an AP shell. I don't know what that one. Okay. That's what the AP shell looks like. This is the T72A, which is another Telsakian main battle tank. I will demonstrate the HE shell in this. Let's aim downwards. Okay. Okay, so over here we got the workhorse. It's a transport vehicle. It's the CAM AZ 65224. Inside of it, we can carry more soldiers, and this is a cool vehicle because it gives you first-person view when you're driving it. Even though the driving mechanics are a little weird in this mod, it's still pretty cool. Over here we have the EQ2050, which is a mobility vehicle made for, like, you know, being fast and shooting during combat with its machine gun. Our next vehicle is the BMPT-72, which is a Terminator. It's a tank support vehicle, so it doesn't shoot in shells, but it can still shoot shells and guided missiles, which, like. So last vehicle on the Telsakian side is the BTR-80, which is basically an amphibious-like tank. This vehicle is also amphibious, which means it can go in water and on land. It's kind of tough, not gonna lie. You can go with some visions of the water. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do some donuts in the water. Quick chat. Oh, yo, hold up a second. Going on with the Libernian side, we got our Type 16 maneuver combat tank, which is basically kind of just a cool tank. It can load shells, and it can, like, it's still loading. It's on this is the infantry fighting tank, the M2A2, which, let's get inside of it. Alright, there we go. As you can see, the physics are a little wonky sometimes, but it's fine. Now, this is something I forgot to demonstrate earlier. It is a guided missile. We're trying loading into the tank right now. It takes forever because it's beams Addon, of course. As you can see, it made the vehicle go boom. Okay, this is the amphibious light tank, the M551, which, as you can tell, I did not need a load ship. Give me inside. There we go. Let's go over here to the water pool. And yeah, it's basically just like our tank, but worthless. Alright, yeah. Our next tank is going to be the M1A1. I don't care what it's called. It's the main battle tank of the Libernian side. I loaded an AP shell. I shot it, and I wasn't even inside of it yet. Let me inside. There we go. I can shoot people. Alright, where am I? Our next Libernian vehicle is the M1151, also known as the Humvee, a fan favorite. You know, it's kind of tough. It's basically just the Telsakian version, but more, like, basic and stuff. This is also just like this Tesla. Where'd it go? Oh, I blew it up. It's the, basically the same thing, except it's kind of gay. That's it for land vehicles. Alright, starting off, we got the A-10 Warthog, which is a strike aircraft, which is the smallest of the Libernian planes. Yeah, it's kind of tiny like Bean's dick. It is kind of like, I think it can use general purpose bombs, which I'm not bombing right now, but like right here, if I drop, you can drop a couple bombs. You know what I'm saying, chat? And like, can it use this? It can also use flares, and I did not know it did that. I just killed 2 planes. Editor, this is the throttle. Basically makes the plane go fast, and it's pretty cool. We're gonna have to replace those 2 planes I just absolutely destroyed because I accidentally used the thing, and that worked way better than I thought. Yeah, I destroyed a couple. Okay, this is the homing style, which basically you can lock on the targets. I don't want to use it check right now until I'm done. Autopilot allows you to let go of your like things and they'll just fly straight for you. I'm not gonna beat that. Okay, over here we come to our next plane, which is the F-22. Ooh, it's a stealth fighter. You get inside and you go. It's kind of janky to fly because it's a bigger plane, and all bigger planes are janky to fly. We got our bombs. We got our turret, which is not as cool as the first plane. The first plane is like kind of like, this is the afterburner throttle, which makes you go pretty fast. Okay, next we got, or like, you know, you can also use flares. Kamikaze! Nope, not there. Next up, we got F4 strike aircraft, okay? Let's get inside. Let's go. I already showed you the other bombs. Let's just use the throttle. Goes pretty fast. Oh, apparently outrunning my slow-ass friends this way. You know what, that bomb. Okay. Now we've got this guy, which is the F-35A stealth fighter. Another one. I wonder if it's fast. Let's use the throttle. Tough. Anyways. Okay. Coming back to our vehicles. That's the wrong side. We got our helicopter on the Libernian side. It's the AH-64 Apache. Okay. I have to look up to go up, like any other mod that adds helicopters. It can use homing missiles. And it can also use hydro rockets. Okay, now we got this guy, which is the F-35A stealth fighter. Another one. I wonder if it's fast. Let's use the throttle. Okay. Coming back to our vehicles. That's the wrong side. We got our helicopter on the Libernian side. It's the AH-64 Apache. Okay. I have to look up to go up, like any other mod that adds helicopters. It can use homing missiles. And it can also use hydro rockets. And it can also use hydro rockets. Oh shoot. Yeah, how am I supposed to use it? I have to land up. I'm autistic, give me a second. I have to land to restock payload. Payload restocks, and then I get to go up. And then I get to shoot my hydro rockets. Or basically just rockets. But shoot. You know what I'm saying, chat? You know what I'm saying? And then you can't use flares and you can't use autopilot. And I don't know, can you use throttle? Well, shut up. Okay, sorry, my friend, I wasn't telling you all to shut up. I love you. No, I don't. Over here, we got the F-16 fighter aircraft, which is... I think I already went over this one. My bad, guys. I already went over that one. Now we get to the big boys that you guys have probably seen. We get the V2 stealth bomber. You hold the throttle and it goes fast like any other jet in the fucking game. What do you expect? And then, unlike it can like shoot homing missiles, it can use like general purpose bombs. But this one can also use a new type of bomb called a bunker buster. I have to fly pretty high for it. And I drop it. I have to be fit 150. We're on a flat world. Okay. I'll stand by for this time lapse of me going upwards pretty fast. Alright, now that I'm at Y150, I can drop it, and let's follow it down, because we're just built like that. And you can see it made a pretty big explosion, which are the same explosions that you've seen all around. I don't know what the fuck you expected. Let's find it. Okay, now the Telslakian vehicles are right here. Some of them are blown up. I kind of blown up. Stand by is, Okay, I'm starting. Over here, we got the stealth fighter, the Basilisk on the Tesla. Oh, hold up a second. Alright, guys. So over here, we got the Basilisk, the stealth fighter, which, you know, basic stuff. Drops bombs, homing missiles, all that gay shit. It's a basic jet. What the fuck did you think would happen? And then over here is the stealth. It's another stealth fighter. We get out of here. We don't like you. I'm done going over stealth fighters. Alright, over here we got a strike aircraft, which you know, chat. Let's draw that bitch. And I think that I used to accidentally destroy the entire Telslakian side last time. You know, precision. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm moving on. Where's the aircraft? Found him. Okay, right here, we got the fighter aircraft. I'm not gonna. It's another fighter. The interceptor aircraft, which is pretty cool because it's autistic, just like me and you. Like my girlfriend. No. And like. Okay, over here, we got the It's the hind attack helicopter on the fucking Telslakian slide. Shut up, I have a speech impediment. Hydro rockets, you know what I'm saying? Alright, now that we're done with that, let's go to the supersonic bomber, which is the Blackjack, the big boy on this side, which is the only one I was excited to do. Okay. Let's go. So this one is supposed to be fast. This is without the throttle, and this is... I'll slow down for my slow friend catch up with me. Alright, did you catch up yet? He says yes. Alright, I'm gonna use the throttle real quick. Yeah, I just fell to the ground. Again, to the market mistake. I'm pretty sure this one can also use the bunker buster. You can use the bunker buster in this one. I'm not going to, though, because we already did it. Alright, okay. Our first weapon is the Glock 17, which is, it takes like, you'll know what bullets it takes when you get in the game. So, you know, like, if I have to, it takes Glock 17 bullets. Why isn't it shooting me? Shoot, motherfucker. Oh, I have to be far away because the villagers. So, as you can see, it's really inaccurate when I'm not crouching, but when I crouch, it becomes accurate, because now I'm aiming. Now, over here, we got the M24 sniper rifle. Now, when you aim, it like zooms in, and then like, you know, it does a lot of damage, but it takes a while to reload before you can back up. Alright, this is the M4 carabine, and like, you know, same deal. My bad, gun down. You can gun down a lot of kills to make this one. Now our last gun is the Spaz 12 shotgun, and like, do I know it's a fucking shotgun? What do you expect? It does more damage when you're close up. It doesn't do scatter damage, sadly, because Bean's autistic. But, alright, starting off strong with our next set of items, we got that gas mask. Oh, let me take off with her. This is what the gas mask looks like, and the gas mask is in the game because there's gas canisters in the game. And to use a gas canister, you have to have a wrench. And you can't open it unless you're wearing a gas mask. And when you open it, it releases a poisonous gas that, you know, kills villagers and everything near, because that guy just died. If I were to take off my gas mask and I was in survival, I would die as well. Shoot. Okay. Next is night vision goggles, which, you know, you put in your offhand, and then, like, when it's nighttime, you just crouch real quick, and it puts the night vision goggles on, and it makes everything green. It doesn't really give you night vision, though, so it's still kind of autistic, just like Bean. But, you know, it's still pretty cool. Gotta give him props to that. Next items is the flashbang, which, come stand right here. Stand right here. Okay. As you can see, I just flashed you. Okay. Okay, now that the blindness is gone, our next grenade is the smoke grenade, which, like, it's pretty self-explanatory, you fucking dumbass. It makes smoke. This is my favorite grenade. It's called the grenade. It's forever to explode, though. It's a grenade. I don't know what you expected. It's a fragmentation grenade, I should say. Okay. All right. So the first setting that you can put a soldier in is guard post, which makes it so he guards the position you're putting him in, basically. Now, patrol area mode is when the soldier is told to walk around its area, which instead of staying still and guarding, it will walk around and like patrol to shoot any enemies or other NPC soldiers that are not on the Libernian or Telslakian side. Is basically like patrol area, but instead of being designated to an area, the soldier will walk wherever it wants, just like those villagers were, or like when you let a gas into the overworld and it just flies away, basically. All right, guys, that's it for this mod. There's a couple other things that you can go over yourself if you want to download this mod. This mod is called Bean's Armed Forces. This is version 3.2, and there are more updates to come. Even though the creator of this mod is kind of autistic and like, if you join his Discord, you'll find out for yourself. But he made a good. It's an okay mod, honestly. The guns are still like kind of wonky. Anyways, peace.